Fulani girl is Sasha. I like Fulani, sir.
Biafras want to go, Biafra wants to go. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Have 5 of your states in this country. Lead by example. Leave those shops of yours, leave those buildings of yours. Go back to your state and start developing it. If you are serious. Develop your state, develop your political system. Stand today and get people in the House of Representatives who would hear your voice and see if every Nigerian will not let you go. What benefit are you to us? You only leech on us in this country. We from the northern Nigeria can boldly say we have gained something from the southwestern part of Nigeria and the south-south. We collectively, Dangote today is established in northern middle belt of this country in Kogi State, and it's also established in Lagos. That is mutual benefit. When it comes to political movement, we from the north unite. Even when Tinubu's people did not vote him, the northerners vote until Tinubu could find himself in power today. We allow the people from the north, from the south, to come to our state and invest freely. We allow them for growth. Of course, we do have conflicts once in a while, but the fact and the statistics of reality is here. Come and see them all over our places. Doing fine, doing well, establishing themselves, houses, schools, and all that. People from the southwest. We provide food. We provide food. We are the leaders in terms of agriculture in this nation. We provide food and we take it to the west. And the south, majority of the food that's consumed in this nation comes from north. I want to ask a question. What is you people's benefit? What is it about you that if you go today, we're going to miss? What is it about you we're going to miss? Is it your importation business that involves so much exploitation? Is that what a Hausa man cannot do or a Yoruba man cannot do? I want to ask you a question. Do you have oil? You don't. It is the South and the Niger Delta area that have oil. And they don't even give us headache like the way you do. They cooperate with us. They do everything with us. What is you people's problem? What you talk about because your resources. What resources do you have? You've been leeching off of everyone. If the Yorubas are talking, if the Niger Deltas are talking, yes, we can hear, but not you guys. What do you have to offer to Nigeria that we cannot offer ourselves? Okay, let's say we feed this country, yes, because of our flat lands, because of our agricultural prowess. You decide, okay, we'll stop feeding, we are going to feed the rest of the country. Can you do that? Can you, for example, do what the Yorubas are doing? Can you give us what the Yorubas are giving us? What are you giving us except what destroys our economy, which is importation? What are you giving us? So what's actually your pride? What is it? Because you have not found somebody who tells you the truth. What is your pride in this country? What is your pride? The fact that you leech off other people? The fact that we allow you to buy lands in our areas? Allow you to establish businesses that you grow out of it? And yet you're even too afraid to go back to your states. And yet you keep making noise every single day. If you are proud of who you are, start making your move now. Start making your move now. It's not about just disturbing everybody with noise and making fun up and down the place. See, it's about to go down. It's getting more serious every day. It's getting more serious every day. If you think you're going to creep up into the division of this country, we've gotten to know who you guys truly are. We're going to deal with it. We might not be able to deal with America fully, but you see those ones at home. You are an assignment we have put in our front.
Say now farmer and header. It's all lies. There is no problem like that. They won't take over the land. The people where they can't kill us for Benue State today, not be saying that they bring cattle again. No. Now militia, now AK-47 be their cattle. And him they carry, come, they kill us. And see they deceive us here. Now the same thing they happen for Plateau State. Now the same thing they happen for Kaduna. The same thing they happen for Zamfara. Because the Hausa people, they original owners of that land. The same thing now him they happen for Katsina. Now Hausa people they there. Now Fulani wants to take over. The thing where Fulani nationality movement don't talk and they there for press. Say they will take over this country. Now him they do them. And by force, then go do them. Now the thing where some of us say, we no go agree with that.
Must see Fulani don't finish people for this community. Don't finish people. People don't vex enter road for over more than 1 month now. So kidnap, keep people. Yesterday now they can't keep people for your house. Keep people for their house. See as everywhere still gather this morning. See the people don't block road. Don't block road. See now. Come they keep people for their house. See, everywhere don't scatter now. Everywhere don't scatter.
I tell you, see, also Hausa people, on our carry Fulani have been Hausa never know. They carry cow enter for farm. Eh? They carry cow now. They enter for farm. See a cow for post farm.
You don't see the cow enter the place. You don't see cassava? You don't see cow. I don't see cassava. Here, you know about fruit cassava. You just snap for me.
I dey snap for you. You dey put cow for poor farm. They see poor farm. You know go move on. You say no go move on. You know come out for farm. You know come out. You know come out for farm. Hey, you say no come out for farm. You know come out. Make they chop cassava. See him for farm. See him for cassava. You say what? Now me go spoil Niger.
Yes, you don't carry, you don't come snap for me. You want send our people, you say, we show the...
Yes, me your post here say, you dey carry cow, enter inside farm.
Anything wey go fight for Niger, you no go feel like cow. The Hausa man, you no go feel... Hello?
Wetin you talk? Come on, this cow there for farm. See cow for farm. See cow, see. See her. See her, see her. See her, see person cassava. See her. See her, see person cassava. See her.
Go call Tinubu, make it call and send them.
Ma go call Tinubu.
Call her now.
Say no, come out for farm.
Where you go see? I don't go come out for farm. What is the road, the cow? Wait for her now.
See her for farm, see her for bush, for cassava.
It's in two ways. It's in two ways. I love the question, and I will direct answer you in different ways, because fighting the jihadists in this country, a lot of politicians must go. Yeah, because these jihadists, the people you are seeing there, they are not the one that manufacture the gun. Neither did they have money to acquire those kind of guns. Nigerian politicians are the ones giving them the money. You can see the governor of Izino, Zamfara and Katsina having a negotiation with them while leaving the gun with them, and see giving them money in the name of a peace talk. So there were those governors, those politicians are the powerhouse. They are the powerhouse of all those terrorists. You understand? Those terrorists are just people as elements, but the main people are the Nigerian politicians. So they are the one sponsoring those things. So if Donald Trump were to act, definitely all Nigerian politicians must go. All of them must go. Yes, they will need to send them to Baba God early. If actually you want to sanitize Nigeria, the politicians has to go. Because whereby those guys that did not see somebody to give them money to buy gun, and they did not see sponsors of buying bullets, but they know if they train, another people train, you know. So not only then strong pass. You understand? And more people self for strong, get physically strength past them. So how many they won't beat? You understand? So that's it. But being it that we take a look at the way they are handling the issue of terrorism, these guys are, terrorizing. What did the government do? Nothing. Tinubu said for the government, he was even spending money, putting them on a payroll. Does it supposed to be so? A terrorist. That means Nigeria is a terrorist nation. That is what it says. That is what it means. Imagine no case, in the constitution. There is no place written in the constitution that the terrorists should be dealt with, should be touched. So they give them constitutional freedom. You understand? You see why Mazenam Dekano stood on his gun that you call me a terrorist. For the fact you tag me that name terrorist, you can't try me. You understand? You can't try me because it's not in the constitution. Is it only Fulanis that are terrorists that have the right to do anything, everything and go? Since you call me a terrorist, you can't charge me. So, and you can't try me. You cannot do what? Sentence me. So I have no case according to your law. And that law is the Nigerian constitution. So, my dear brother, Trump should start from there. And another thing is this. Fighting them that are saying that the Igbo Yoruba said, see, my beloved brother, me, The Igbos are not afraid of them. They themselves know. If they should trigger, I watched one man in interview, I think in Arise TV thereabout. The man was saying it that sentencing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, to prison, to jail, may trigger some uproar in this country. There are so many people that just, keeping quiet, folding their hand. They are just watching Nigeria. Not that they don't know what to do or they cannot do anything. You understand? Forget all this one that they are frying up and down. They're just keeping quiet, watching. That it can trigger to anything. So that the Nigerian government should play with caution. He was just talking. So, and I even concur with that. So Sultan of Sokoto, saying Igbos, Yoruba to, see, my dear brother, we are not afraid of them. Because even as it stands now, in that northern part of Nigeria now, see, the Hausas will not support them. Yeah, you know that. Hausas are against them already. So, it's not like before that they're convinced and they deceive Hausas. So definitely now, it will be Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa against Fulani now in the north. And let me tell you, telling Igbos to good and fine, Igbo, Yoruba, who bring development in the north. Don't you know that Fulani is at dust? They are dustbin now. You don't know? Fulani is at dustbin. Go and check the places that they are. You will agree with me that you can never see anything good as in better house, better living. I'm not joking. Take a look at the environment, anywhere they find themselves. The only thing you will see there is waste. Waste bin. Now, let's take a look at this. For example, in Lagos State, where you are now. In your gate, where they are serving you as a gate man, are they paying for electricity? But you are paying them for security. Are they paying for the water use? But they use water. Are they paying for dustbin? But they eat and they throw the waste inside your waste bin. You understand? But at the end of the day, end of the month, you be the one that will pay them salary. You be the one still pay for security. You pay security. You pay for what is it called? Waste bin. You pay for NEPA. You pay your rent. You pay everything. Their own. They are just at the end, consuming end. They are not productive. In which area are they producing for the development of the society, the country, or even the compound where they are? Mention one particular thing. So they are not developmental. Rather, they are what? They are consumers. And they are the waste bin. It is difficult for you to see a Fulani man. I don't know if you have visited those of them who build kiosks as a house. Go and visit them there. The only thing you will see there is ordinary bench and that their mat. And they will buy that their pillow, put there. That's all. And their clothes under the pako that they join together. Do you see them living there? They don't know how much is house rent. They don't know how much is electricity. They don't know how much is... Mention, tell me, please, for example, try and visit Agege. Try and visit Agege. Go and check those their places, their railway. In the night, you will see them lying down. Highest thing they will put is net and that their mat, lie down with their children. Go and see. Very dirty. How many times you see Fulani dress well? That is their nature. So, chasing Igbos and the Yorubas away from the north is more or less of even helping the Igbos. Yes, it's more or less of turning that place into a bushy area, into a bushy place, into a dustbin place, a waste part of Nigeria. That is the way I see the northern, those are Fulani north. Yes, they are waste bin area. Because the development that the Igbos, give to them, they cannot give it to themselves. Take a look at the street, every corner. It got to a point where Fashola became angry. He decided to deport some. He gathered some and returned them back to north. Because they are constituting nuisance in the street. How can you be walking? You see one, brrr, he hold you for cloth as if he give you money to keep for his generation. So all these things, go and check it. They are the one ruling. You are born to rule, yet you are the worst to beg. Every sickness, if you talk of leprosy, is them. Any sickness that just come in this earth, on this planet Earth, you will see it among the Fulanis. Why is it like that? Because they are very, very unkept people. So it is better, and I will love it that way, that the Easterners and the Westerners should leave the North. After all, what are they actually giving us in return? Despite all the development we are giving to them, despite all the education we are giving to them, despite all the enlightenment that we are giving to them, what did they give back in return? That should be the question. They give nothing in return. They give nothing in return. So there shouldn't be the people, that should be threatening. The people that have right to threaten this nation. If people are talking, I believe I will see that people are talking. When you made mention of the Igbos, they say they want to pull out, just as Biafra want to pull out now. Nigeria is fighting tooth and nail, to keep us one, because they know we are the pillar of Nigeria. We are the mouthpiece of Nigeria. The Biafrans is the mouthpiece of Nigeria. Without the Biafrans, there will be no Nigeria. No development in Nigeria, no promotion in Nigeria, no economic growth in Nigeria, nothing in Nigeria without the Biafrans. So we are the heartbeat of this nation, and they have insulted us a lot. So it is time that everybody should go. That thing you think you have or go and bring it out. Let's see. Bring it on. Let's see. In your own territory, in your own side, let's give each other 20 years and watch.
But Yoruba now, they are angry. They said they are ready to take on these Fulanis. They said, because according to the plans of the Fulanis now, they are ready to take over on those states, just like the way they've conquered Kwara and Oyo. But I think their focus now is on Ondo State. Do you think that time they wake up themselves, just like I see the Igbos?
Let me be honest, my beloved brother. The Yorubas, they hated the Igbos. Some of them.
So
only few of Yorubas saw the truth and they believe in Igbos. Many Yorubas hate Igbos. They see Igbos as their problem. But they never know that Igbos they don't have problem against Yorubas. Because of what their father failed to teach them as a truth. They use hatred to propagate propaganda in their mindset. But today, what is happening? Look at what, remember what this man said, Obasanjo. He said if not for the Igbo, the Fulani would have succeeded Islamizing Nigeria, go to the West. So them now that are pointing that Ondo is the next place. Just the same way they collected the Kwara state from the Yoruba people. The same way they grab Kwara from Yorubas is how they are coming again to Ondo to grab Ondo state. You understand? To turn it to Fulani state again, the same way they turn Kwara. Yes, because those they are believing after if Fulani rule finish, we are going to your ruling. How does it protect or secure your people? How does it secure your land as a Yoruba man? How does it secure your property as a Yoruba man? You are there, a total stranger, foreigner come and take your land. So if they want to wake up now, if they want to begin to see the Igbos as not their problem, but the Fulani is the problem, the better the area for them. Yes, the better for them. If they want to wake up this time around, that is the best thing. If they want to wake up, if I thought they will wake up, if that hatred mentality that is in them, if that thing they will not raise it within themselves and face the reality of life as they play and they go. Yes, if Yorubas have woken up, it's a good thing. As in any day you wake up, anytime you wake up from your sleep, it's your own money. So if Yoruba has woken up, good for them. If they can stand to fight, that is their own cup of tea. But what I'm saying, telling you as it is now, is that Biafra is gone. If Yorubas like, let them stand up. And this is the reason why Mr. President removed the former Chief of Defense, CDS Musa. Because the Plateau, Ondo, and what have you that have been going on in Nigeria, have you ever seen CDS Musa some military action to touch all these terrorist groups? No. They were busy, successfully succeeding, carrying out their activities. Do you understand? And he was watching. He couldn't do anything. So now they have said, okay, remember, is it now Maluda that pointed to Kwara people? Say the remaining land that the Yorubas are occupying, the Yorubas that occupy that land, or you evacuate from that place. And they said it was like a joke. What is happening now? over 10 places in the Kwara that are occupied by Yorubas have been taken by the Fulanis. And after successfully succeeding in their mission, the next thing they appointed Ondo, that Ondo is the next place. You see why the president now removes CDS Musa and plant another person there now. See, and they never relent. And they will not relent because your government is not matching them. Your government is encouraging their atrocity. So definitely they will match. You know, there is a way when you say this thing, since it's now, you know, they reach me, not be me, they touch. One day if he touch you, and that thing, when they were matching the Igbos coming against the Biafrans, Shebi and Moiboro, the Brooklyn one, Pangota, and Yorubas they talk am. Now, the Fulanis now cannot withstand again to Pangota in the east. So the next option now is to face those that are supporting them, which are the Yorubas. They say they should Pangota. So now who is to be Pangota? Why are you afraid? Face them. We face them. We conquer them. Now they face you. So if Yorubas lie, let them
think
rise.
the president, him coming from the southwest, you think it's our time he empower his people, you know, to rise up so that they can rise up to this occasion?
Listen to me and listen good. Which role did Bola Ahmed Tinubu play in the case of this man? What is it called? That Yoruba man? Igbo. Igbo. I mean Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Which role did he play? It was against Igbo because of his political ambition. So I don't see Tinubu coming out to Tinubu. It's Obasanjo in power. Obasanjo is a former president, not the incumbent power. Do you understand? And what is happening now didn't happen during Obasanjo time. He was able to manage it, to curtail it. Do you understand? Well, Tinubu financed it and supported it. Today now is not playing back on him, and he cannot do anything because they are the one that he used to get to power. Yes. And that is what is affecting. And as I speak to you, Tinubu is ready to sell his family for him to maintain 2020, to continue in 2027. He don't send you. So he cannot do more than what we are seeing. I don't know if you see the game that played yesterday between Wike and one little boy. You understand? In a FCT Abuja, over a land. You see that game? Wike is the FCT governor as he stand now. Under what? Under Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. Then a little boy from the military took order from the retired military and stopped Wike not to act. And up till now, what has Mr. President said in regard to that? That a little boy, you are paying salary, withstood the incumbent governor and the incumbent government to whom that is working under your own tenure, whereby you are the active, is it not the chief of army staff of the federation? Under you, you send a message, a little boy, stop it, because he took order from the retired. And what happened? See, today what happened? So that is to tell you, a failed constitution is a failed nation. A collapsed constitution is a collapsed nation. That is why when you are talking or doing anything, pointing one finger against somebody, how many is pointing at you? So what goes around will definitely one day turn around and come back to you. So anything you are doing, be very, very careful.
The Betrayal said why they are picking up arms to fight the civilians is what he said. The government have betrayed them in the time past. These terrorists.
Good and fine. Government have.
That's what Shogun even said. He said.
Okay. I didn't excuse me. I didn't dispute that because I believe for them to back up Bola Ahmed Tinubu to make sure that he entered there was an agreement. Now, and the Bola Ahmed Tinubu government and him and the rest has failed them. So what did they have to do? Is it the civilians, innocent civilians, that they're supposed to attack, or to attack Tinubu, attack Nwike, attack Rufai and co, those governors, those politicians that failed them? Because they are the one. Is it me and you that reach agreement with them? Let them face the people that reach agreement with them and collect their rights from them. Do you understand? So them touching the civilians, they are wrong, completely wrong. And it shows that the level of their immaturity, it shows the level of their incompetency, it shows the level of their stupidity. And that is what they are. Yes, me and you reach agreement. Wetin come concern me with others? It's you that I reach agreement with, that I will come for. If you did not meet up my agreement, if I have anything to do, I will do it to you. I will give it to you. Because we reach an agreement. You say government, meet the government, now go to government. Are you not seeing them? Tinubu used to come to North to do one or two things. You go face them. Collect your right from him. So why are you facing the innocent people? They are making mistake. And it's a very huge error to their side. Yeah, very huge error to their side. So it doesn't make sense. At all, it doesn't make sense. So they should scrap that mentality away from their book.
As a Hausa person, I am suggesting that Hausa people should be given opportunity and privilege to assess Mr. President at any time. The same way Fulani people are given that opportunity of seeing Mr. President all the time. You see, yesterday, Sultan of Sokoto visited Mr. President in his office, and they discussed about issues of insecurity that is ravaging northern part of Nigeria, Hausa land to be precise. Which it is someone who is Hausa by extraction that is supposed to go and see Mr. President so that he will tell him exactly what the problem of Hausa land is. But actually it is of an unfair treatment to us Hausa people to be represented by Fulani all the time in all these kind of places. Sultan of Sokoto is a member of Mieti Allah, is a chairman board of trustees of this Mieti Allah. The same Mieti Allah association, that is Pure Fulani association that America is trying to declare as the terrorist group. It is well known to all of us that we know the stance of this. There are forums, the Fulani forums, Mieti Allah and what have you. Their stance is that to negotiate with bandits, allow them to go freely with their weapons untouched, build hospitals, schools, take any social amenity for them to enjoy themselves better than the way you, a patriotic Nigerian, is enjoying. Who are the members and sponsors of this, their Fulani forums? It is your governor, my governor, your senator, the former ones and the current ones. You are imams, because all of them are the members of this, their Fulani forums. They never thought of, okay, let us help our Hausa people to build their own Hausa forums. None of them ever thought about this. None of them. Okay, Nazwa. So now tell me, my brother, what will become the fate of our national security if I tell you that the people who are advising president on security matters are all the members of this Fulani forum that we are talking about?